Welcome, friends and fellow listeners, to another riveting episode of Dai Good Talk, your one-stop podcast for engaging discussions, amusing anecdotes, and thought-provoking ideas. We encourage you to take what we say with a grain of salt, a spoonful of curiosity, and a willingness to dive deeper on your own. So buckle up, keep your wits about you, and your sense of humor handy. It's time to dive into another episode of Dai Good Talk. Let's get the conversation rolling.
Nice. The topic tonight is how to leave a toxic relationship. A toxic relationship.
You does ever leave, boy?
Wait, first you have to define what a toxic relationship is.
In your opinion.
In your opinion?
Okay, so you're talking about sexual romantic relationships, toxic, right?
It don't matter
Well,
what
a
it is.
relationship, like together, man, together official.
Well, you define a toxic relationship as something that's like bad for your well-being, like emotionally, physically, financially, all these different things. That's how I would class
Right,
it.
so we will say mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, verbally abusive.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Manipulative.
Gaslighting. Kendall's favorite word,
Narcissist.
narcissistic. Oh, you spell that?
Narcissistic. And I'm not done.
Big up you. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. You ever leave one?
I have to run.
All right, well, I feel like you can give me the footsteps.
Gosh, let me warm up now. You're starting. Mark, how about you?
Well, what I would say is it don't be easy.
It'll be easy at all.
It don't be easy at all because sometimes, you love the person and you want to make it work, right? But the person showing why you shouldn't love them. And now love is something you can't control. So you head over heels for this person, you're trying, and the person just doing all the wrong things. But what makes a toxic relationship toxic most of the times is that it has started so perfect. It has started so perfect.
Not all the time, Sometimes you see the red flags early, and then that's my favorite color. Red is my favorite color. And as I see the red, I go in straight in. Because you making me happy. I like the toxic behavior.
Wow.
You are my favorite.
Wow.
And that's what happens. And then it's hard for you to leave because you're done so deep in the book. Yeah? Don't leave me. Hold my, but don't leave my baby.
Right, so we on the podcast here. We don't support abusive relationships.
No, but we're not talking.
We don't
Not
condone
all,
that.
not
We're
all
not-
toxic
we're not
relationships
promoting
are
that.
abusive.
Well, abusive doesn't have to be physically,
Right, but sometimes it's just the ways, Somebody have toxic
What
behavior.
do you find attractive? What do you find attractive about that?
I don't know. It's just intoxicating.
Well, yeah,
I'm trying to get away from it right now. I'm trying to get away from it right now. I'm no longer tolerating toxic behavior. I find myself in a situation recently that I found a wholesome gentleman and I just couldn't be attracted to him like that. I try all how to like him, but he not giving me any red flags. I was only seeing white flags and something was missing.
Green flag.
No, something was missing. I needed that little redness.
Pizzazz. You like
I
that little
needed that
spice?
little redness.
So I have to join this. I have to join. King Toxic. But wait. Okay, we are. Let's get my glass. Nah, join.
well, now we can take a pause. Let them join. Let them join. We'll take a pause, right? Hold on. So as we was rudely interrupted
Ungrateful.
by our friends,
They needed help.
Kendall,
Why?
what you
I'm just here for me.
We come to support. We come to support you guys.
No, you come because you're toxic.
I'm not toxic. I'm not toxic.
As a representative of the Toxic Association.
Right?
So what?
No, I'm just saying. I heard somebody say that the type is red flags and the favorite color is red. And as a survivor of tobaganism, I'm here for emotional support. Go ahead.
Carry on, darling.
Okay, so as I was saying, I met somebody, blah, 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 blah. After that, I met somebody, and, but this was a really wholesome guy. I really liked him. I really like him. And I find, like, you know, I
Sound
just
hurt.
not healed. I just real like the toxicity, boy. I real like the toxicity. And, you know, I'm trying to change my ways. I'm trying to, like, be a wholesome person as well. But I don't know if I can leave it behind.
Well, Lovern, to me, that sounds like you are part of the problem.
Well, I probably
All the
toxic.
problem. All the problem.
She is problem.
I'm probably
You know she's the
toxic.
toxic person.
But when you say meet a wholesome dude, what make him wholesome?
Yeah.
I really want to, I don't want to cut
Because
you
I
off,
have
you know, but
something very similar to
I
say.
want to know what you mean when they say wholesome. He working at 8 to 4 or something, he
The
go to church every
illusion of
Sunday.
him being wholesome.
Okay. My type is not good guys. And this is a good guy. He has a good job. He comes from a good family. You know, he's a respectable person. And yeah,
Them
he
sort of
got
be real
very-
toxic too, you know.
Like toxic.
Yeah, like toxic.
Like toxic.
Yeah.
Nah,
He's a good
no,
guy.
no.
But you really find yourself, it's almost as though you really can't connect.
No. This one, I really try. But my toxic ways get in the way. No, my toxic ways get in the way.
Because he wasn't razzle dazzling.
No. He's a good person. He's real nice
But
and
that's what I
everything.
mean, like,
Yeah,
was it
like
boring
me.
to you?
No, but
Because,
she's
like,
saying
No.
toxic ways. What toxic ways you have?
Yeah.
We don't want to go down that
Yes.
road.
We want to.
We
We want to.
we actually do.
That is the
can go
topic.
back.
We want to
When
drive
my
to-
friend,
We can come back.
for instance, when my friend Mark would call me to go to a strip club,
Why
I
are
would
why
get
are you
up
calling this?
and I would go to the strip club with Mark. Or if it have something in Republic, I'm gonna go and get lit.
This is a progressive type of friendship.
You know?
Going to the strip.
So Mark is a toxic one.
Mark is in
I just
you're
say
not
that, like,
relationship.
I using him as an example. You know? My friends just call
touching
me.
me.
My friends just call me to encourage my toxic
Right,
behavior.
Francis carry about the
So, but you can
Yeah,
go out there and have fun without overdoing it. You could go out there and you could not just, you could go Republic or you could. With that,
No, but we actually, if you go to the strip club with Mark, what's the worst that
Yeah,
you
but
doing?
you watching girl, naked girl.
What if I want to strip too?
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Mark said that never happened, so it never happened.
We gotta circle it back. Cause
You know?
I
When,
just
no alcohol. Alcohol
is
just lead to bad decisions.
yeah, use the problem.
So I stopped drinking.
Use the problem. Use the problem.
You know,
You stop drinking?
I don't drink. I don't want no more alcohol. I leave that toxicity behind.
Alright, that means you go online and enjoy yourself. Just don't drink no set around.
No, I'm not drinking no more. Yeah, I'm the problem. Maybe.
Well, for me, I just want to say that I believe that most toxic relationships has be from the both ends. It take two hands to clap. So you might be toxic this month, and you pat down, and the person say, "Oh, you feel it? That is it. I come in next month with the sauce, right?" And it does sometimes it does be according to Sean, a wrestle, right? It does be a back and forth with. All right.
One does poison the other. Man.
I mean, you could put it that way, but
Sometimes. One does poison.
it have many instances where, to me, when I come into a relationship, I just come in with real good intentions. But I just let you know that at the end of the day, if you slip, you slide. Because I could be real toxic.
What I mean,
I'm
if you slip, it's like, no,
Okay.
wait, that's a very popular phrase. I need to know if you slip, it's like, what I mean.
for me,
If you slip, you slide. We get another one for love, baby. That's the song. That's the line.
well, I don't know the
Cartel
song.
sing that, or not?
But what I mean by it is, what I mean by
Angela?
it,
He overslide.
what I mean by it is, I am generally a good person. but I can be a very bad person.
Mark email is marklovesgod@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Mark, I'm being really talking like trash. Because yeah, what I'm saying, if I get engaged in toxic behavior with me,
Yeah.
why would I say, well, girl, you like how you chop in your flick? Look, watch this. Better I just bust out and done.
No, well,
Keron said that two
right?
podcasts ago. He said he will match a girl anytime. Fake. No, he said.
No, I will pull it back in a clip. I will pull it back in a clip.
We talking about Mark. You can't say he's a good fella. You can't say he's a good fella, no. And then I was talking about, I wasn't really talking about in a committed situation to Ribqa. I was talking about like a bird. If you're talking to a bird and you realize, well, you know, you like she and you want to take it serious and you realize she games in you, well, then I would just games around too.
Those scenarios can't lead in toxic relationships because it's just like a fling.
No, but what I'm saying, you're gauging the girl to be serious, you know. But then you realize she's trash too, so whatever, you just do whatever you feel like. But I mean, like if you and somebody already past that point where they decide that they're not going to play no games, and you realize she's doing a pack of shit, why are you going to go on to do? She should just...
Okay, well, the topic is how do you leave a toxic relationship? To me, it is the important part of the relationship to me is the first 9 months to a year, right? And how you treat that time is how I'm going to treat the rest of the relationship. I real toxic. I real toxic.
Also, you are a representative.
Yeah. I represented for the toxic people. So I would do a lot. No. I come in with genuine, like my love, everything. I come in 100%. And you're doing your thing, and I'm watching you and you're doing your thing. But I have a love for you, you know, but I just don't respect you. Now, it's very hard to leave because I love you. But I don't mean 100% there for you.
I have a question for Mark, right? Yeah. Because Daddy media man, and he interacts with women
Daily.
So do you think your daily interactions has an impact on, because you are saying you are coming in with genuine interactions. Are your interactions being received as genuine at all times? Seeing that a very secure woman, you have to be with a very secure woman.
Yeah.
Because I've seen your professional shoots, which is always of high quality. Plug, Mr. Mark Epic, right? But it's very
Provocative, yeah.
Gets people going, right? So, I'm asking, is it that, do you create an environment at all times where a woman will be 100% sure about your intention?
Okay, well, for me, like, if I have a girlfriend, I would always carry that girlfriend on a shoot. So let me say I doing a provocative shoot. Yeah, I carry my girlfriend, let me go to shoot. But there were instances that I did carry her or whoever it is on her or whoever the girl was on a shoot, and it created a situation where you're jealous because the girl body nice or this and that, and it's not about that. We're not here for that. If I wanted to partake in something with that person, I would not bring you there. You know?
Why? Man, just do the thing in the open, you know, Mark.
Woman too.
Not now, I can't.
Man, just do the thing in the open, Kendall. You carrying
Some old there.
you carrying a girl to the shoot, yes. But that same girl and you could be jamming in the night.
Come on.
But woman is master.
It don't matter.
A woman is jamming your friend.
That is a woman thing.
The matter is the shit
Everybody jamming
happens.
everybody.
Not me.
Not me.
Anymore?
Don't put me.
Is that a service man?
Nobody.
No wonder.
So what? I just talking.
Just my hand.
I not talking about myself, you know. I not talking about myself, you know. I just.
No. Well, I speaking because I still trying to figure out how to leave a toxic
You just gotta
relationship.
leave.
No, but you can't leave.
Yeah,
That's one problem. You can't leave yourself.
No, but
You know you can't leave yourself. I don't know if you know.
all right.
I know I am part of the problem, yeah. But how do you
How do you
leave?
reverse it?
All in all, let me be real. Men do not leave situations or relationships.
I leave
We
her.
don't ever break
It
up.
had to be real bad for a man to leave.
It had to be real bad.
Majority.
Majority. It had to be real bad. Women is be the ones to get fed up and ride out and go the way.
But first of all,
I left
a
my
woman
last
don't
3
just get...
relationships so
Because you
Mark.
understand your worth and your value.
yes.
Remember, you're a high value man.
I wouldn't say that, but I wouldn't say that, but I would say
on camera.
no. I wouldn't say
you won't say that.
I wouldn't say
But
he's
you
a
ain't
high
saying
value
that.
man, but he's not a low value man. I could tell you that.
First of all, a woman don't just get fed up and leave. A woman is being mentally fed up first. And then we would speak to you about it and see if your behavior improves. And if that behavior don't improve, we will take until we cannot take it anymore. And then we would leave.
And that is why horn does hurt more for fellas than horn does hurt more for fellas than girls.
But who does hurt more at the end of the day?
No, but men can't.
Yes, man
does
can
hurt
take
more?
on, but
Who does hurt more?
I think in different scenarios, it depends on the man. It depends on the man. It have men who, it depends,
Who
yeah, it
does hurt
depends.
more? That's a wild statement to make because really, actually, imagine you have to tolerate throughout your whole relationship. So really, actually, you love this man. So 50% of the relationship was you literally seeing iffy things, you forgive, while you're battling it, you want him to be a better man. And the minute that girl hit you for 6 when she going out with somebody, she ain't sleeping them. She ain't crossing line, she going
At a
out
lunch.
with somebody. You know.
Oh, dare she?
Yeah.
Thank you. So who really is at
Most
the end?
disrespectful
Come on.
thing
You
ever.
know.
But it depends on the man. It have men who will bounce back from that immediately, and then it have men who will
Go to the
hold the
The man who
belly,
can't, you need
they
to-
hold the head,
yeah.
and they can't function.
Right,
It
good.
all depends. It levels to the whole entire equation.
Now, to me, why it does hurt a man more is because men generally, when they be promiscuous, it's not that they like the girl they're promiscuous with, they just looking to jam, right? They ain't having no kind of conversation or anything.
No. They don't have a connection.
They don't have a connection. They do not have a connection. But when a woman,
Men liking the outside birds now.
no, but when a woman jam a man,
It's with emotion.
when a woman jam a man, you ain't even studying the jamming. You studying, he texting she good night. What is your favorite color? Is the whole conversation about it?
Not the girls of
No, Kendall, Dave say that in a song.
When you say that, I don't start to...
Dave say that in a song.
ring in my head already.
I understand what you're saying, but not the woman of 2023. The game changed. The game changed. There's plenty of women now. No, the stereotype is, a man is jam because, he's just attracted to the woman. A jam is just a jam. But when a woman step out on a relationship, there's an emotional connection.
Yeah, but women
Some
must
women
lose.
very savage.
They're savage, but they must lose. Okay, it depends
all
on the
about
situation.
perspective.
It's all about perspective.
It's all about perspective.
It depends on the man. Majority of the women is lose out.
A woman only losing out if that man bringing value to her life.
Correct.
If you're not bringing value to my life,
Then
the only time I
leave.
lose is because it's heartbreak. And oh my God, I don't want to leave him. But when you really catch yourself, when you have a good friend like me on your shoulder saying, Miss Lady, what was he bringing to the table? Nothing.
But
Dry your tears. Nothing.
But-
It's be hard to leave a relationship. Look at it.
it'd be hard.
No,
it'd
but
be hard.
back to the
But when
topic,
you-
when you're in an
But
abusive
okay,
relationship, when you're in an abusive relationship, toxic relationship, and thing, most times it's difficult to leave because you are somehow dependent on them. Whether it's a place to stay, financially, or you run away from home because something was happening,
And most
it's
of the
these
time that the woman.
situations like
Most
that,
of the
so
time
you're
that the woman.
reliant on them.
Most of the time, that the woman.
Well, yeah,
In
so
terms
that's
of
why the
independence.
men have the upper hand. They
Run
feel
away
they can
from
do what they
home.
want.
Like the real,
No
that's the real
shit,
riding.
bro. You hit. She ran
Run away
away.
from home. That's what she said.
I mean, things is happening,
Whatever.
My point is, the reason why it becomes difficult for someone to leave a toxic relationship is that they're somehow reliant on their abuser.
I think I should say the female.
Well, yeah. Oh gosh.
You know, but
And I
okay.
thought workless man and want no place to
Yeah,
stay.
but you
What are you
see-
talking about? Who had no car to drive?
Not my circle. Not my circle. My circle is men.
I don't know any guys like
My
that.
circle.
I don't know any guys like
I
that.
don't know any guys like that. I don't know.
But they have
That's what I
them
meant.
because you don't have those friends that have workless
Dramatic
men
pause.
out here.
No, but okay. what you say is 100% valid. But that is I guess the majority, but you not have levels to this thing.
Yes.
Imagine you all have no dependencies on each other, but I think that's where the wind comes in. The energies. You know nothing more intoxicating. And a man just razzle-dazzle in here with bad behavior. No. Going, why are you looking so? Why you having that?
That will kick you
I don't have my life at all.
I tell you to go like that? Yeah. No, that's very...
Why you're calling him?
That's very toxic.
You know, I don't indulge in them kind of things.
And you're going out there and you're dancing and you're having a time.
Hey, why I calling your phone and you answer? I was in the bathroom.
You're not doing anything. But people can't help it.
No, but that's why I said that's like the same Kiki Palmer thing. The man just insecure.
Thank you,
Because he probably
The man insecure. Well, then done with the girl.
You don't know these people.
If you know,
According to public perception.
if you know the girls are loose girl. If you know the girls are loose girl.
If you trust the girl and you're secure in what she would do out there and whatnot.
Let me be real though.
Can you be one of them men who does all blame the woman for a man being jumping out himself? Really, actually, if you secure
Jumping out yourself and what
The man insecure, not the man insecure.
My crew not nobody on no Instagram.
But Kendall, you ever had a bird, right? And she know you're going out. She know you're going out.
But I have women.
All right, you ever had... Right. So. All right.
That was caught. That was caught. No, it's not being
Ryan,
caught.
cut that out. Ryan, cut that out.
It's from nothing coming out.
No.
Right.
Yeah, nothing cut
And I
out.
hope you make it a short.
No, yeah.
Oh.
So you have a lot of
So
women.
again, you ever had a bird sash woman that she know you're going out, and because she know you're going out, she just going and quarrel.
What? Yeah,
you're out, you're out, and she making sure you enjoy that out, you know, because she just on the you so.
That's horrible. Men does do that.
Women does do that too.
I mean, I don't do it all the time.
You see?
If that is the dynamic.
And looking to create a bacchanal.
Yeah, you
It's
want to
not
go
literally-
out, don't enjoy
So you
it.
be uncomfortable. No,
Yeah,
just sit
yeah.
by and go, you know.
But you
Sometimes
can't
it's
enjoy
not
it.
that, you know.
But I
I
don't
know your
understand.
friends. And I know what they give.
Listen, man had to be worried about women and the friends.
Yeah, not
A
men.
man have more self-control around his friends
Than women. That is so true.
Where you get
And
up
women.
statistics from?
That is so true.
Where I got that from?
Yeah.
This
This is
fact.
a check out.
I
This
got
is
that
known.
from Forbes. That's a credible source, right?
You make it up to
Forbes is what they have
Forbes
to
is
say
a
about that.
credible source.
Excuse me, man like man, real bad.
love man.
Man like
They
man,
only like
real
women.
bad.
Sex.
Man love man. A man would be, you know, and women that hardly do it. But let me say a man really committed to his girl. You know he don't pump his bedrooms again.
What kind of stupid man is that you talking about?
They have something like
Kiki Palmer, man.
What kind of stupid man is that? That is a stupid
You have to
man.
identify.
It depends on the kind of friends you have.
All
You have your
more money. Come on, as soon
Some
as
poor
a
me one,
man
they
decide
kick it
no,
by my man.
you can call him poor me one because you're not committed and settling down.
Brother.
That's a committed policeman, eh? That's a committed policeman. That is a committed policeman.
The point is, anytime a man know, let me say he really not trying to entertain them, you know, the temptation, all of a sudden he missing out the boys' club, he missing out the bedroom. Like, you can only see him for football sweat.
Yeah, but you're not doing that. You're lying with the ratchet friends.
You know why? You know why? Because at the end of the day, a man is a boy, so because he knows what it comes with. When a man goes,
And that's a respectable man.
Woman, no, he track it. Oh, you look into the spine, we talk about the friend circles. At the end of the day, no matter what it is, woman or man, you will always attract as once it is you're within your
Birds of
friend
a feather flock together.
Correct. Let me be real. If a woman going out with her girlfriends, we're talking about the natural order. Let me say you have single friends. The core of the night is tracking girl. So a man might want to say, you see two girls. Your friend single, you're in a relationship. You know how much men that have to entertain.
But let's be real. In Trinidad, they catch a girl. In Trinidad, they catch a girl because girl not talking.
That's not the truth. You need to stop. You need to stop.
Ribqa, the men and them. Ribqa.
No,
Probably.
you need to stop speaking on behalf of regular guys because the reality is the dating culture here is and will continue. When a man going out, it will always be a double team thing. You're approaching again. You're not really
I say she just go with men.
Yes, I have a lot of male friends. I see them all in action.
Ribqa, the men you talking
I
about?
have 5 brothers, you know.
The men who stop lying with the girl, with them friends and them to lie with the girl alone, them have no self-control. If I know if a girl, I could go out with my friends and behave myself
Well, it
because
depends on
I
the
know
type
I
of
have a
friends you
girl.
have.
I will never tell a girl, hey, don't go there with your friends and don't. I mean, let me be really and let a girl wear something ridiculous, but I mean, don't go some sexy. What wrong with that? You have to know what you're doing out there.
You know, it's have nobody on this podcast that will expose their insecurities and the toxic behaviors.
No, that's not true.
Nobody
That's not true.
It's have nobody with the exception of Mark. He have said some very suspicious things on this podcast. It's have nobody with the exception of Mark and Dadan who will expose. I am including myself. No, let me say.
Well, talk for yourself
No,
now.
let me say deep down.
me.
No. Let me say deep down, right? Let me say you.
I had plenty of insecurities.
No, let me say deep down. You're very insecure in your relationship.
I insecure about
Can
going
you
on dates
see-
with a man. When is my birthday?
No, you're very annoying. No, he annoying. No, he annoying.
And I'm right. I had a traumatic experience for my birthday. And I was about 5, 6
but
years
guess
ago. I
what?
still.
Did you go out on your birthday and still had to pay?
Yeah, that was the whole scenario.
That was the scenario.
Guess what?
I still traumatized.
That was in 1989.
I still traumatized. I'm very insecure about that. When is my birthday? When is my birthday? I don't know what to do. I just forget it's my birthday. First it's traumatic. I still hurt.
Listen to me. Even myself. Let me say I had some real bad traits, right? Let me say tonight, my man saying that he's going out. And my natural instinct is to dictate, and I don't like him lying with this person. Nobody don't expose these things to their friends. You just keep these things on the inside.
I would say.
Keron, I do not believe you. I could say for my own self, it is okay, cool. That is nice. But you know why I say that? For example, you can hear a situation where, let me say somebody comes to you and say, let me say, I come to you or whatever and say, he hit me. Your bedroom hit me. You know that man gonna die in. Nah, he ain't do that.
I wouldn't do that. You
Yeah,
see, Ribqa, I'm in a position here now where I could be very specific and call names and talk about circumstances, but I wouldn't do that. But I do condone them things.
No, what
What
I'm saying is, most times your friends don't show you the very disturbing things that they will do as it relates to toxicity in a relationship. A man will present himself as very confident or whatever, but deep down, he's a terror to you, girl.
But
He's very insecure.
if I do shit,
But I can secure for you, But deep down, let me say, she gonna to his friends, we go to his friends. Imagine all the linemen all night, but he entry messages all night like a terror.
Yes.
Because it have some people, those are things those are the demons that you don't reveal. Like, let me say a girlfriend. Imagine I could be lying with my girls. All my girls feel the best ranking thing. But when I listen to you carefully, I know all who very insecure.
Yes.
And who not, because you just expose yourself in different
Yes.
ways. But people don't feel
project
you have no
things.
real friends. Because my real friends will be very transparent with me. And if they're terrorizing the girl, they'll be like, boy, she tell me she was going somewhere. I not on that. I jumped she whole night. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
But that is men. That is men. That is no men. Yeah. My circle, my friend circle.
Me and my friends.
But tell people who
Me and my
just straight
friends
up.
still
Tell
be
people
like
straight
Have
up.
people and have some girls who will let you know too. But I'm not comfortable with that, and she'll be talking. It's a balance on both sides. But the majority of persons, they're not even self-aware to know that they're very toxic and they're very disturbing. Self-awareness is a major thing that people lack. Let's be real. You can be real confident in yourself and read it like this one.
Delusional, you mean?
Like this one here. We almost didn't identify him as the toxic one in this situation. Can we say that? I just enter very genuine.
No, I don't
So you
enter
don't
genuine.
cause no problem.
That's really problem.
9 months.
For the first 9 months, no.
So you don't do nothing wrong.
I wouldn't say for the first month.
Oh, yeah.
No.
How you establish that timeline? 9 months. How you
Okay.
That's what Johnson
That baby.
It critical to me. It critical to
But how
me.
you establish that timeline? Like, why is not 4 months, 6 months?
Yeah.
I know.
9 months.
Every time a girl tell me I had to wait 3 months for the jam, I get it before. So I feel like you just get toxic before.
No. It's just a time period for me. Like you just see a person develop into who they are in that period of
Because
time.
beyond the 6 months is the honeymoon.
No, I talking about that 9 months. You had to be at least, if you're not living together, or you're coming over on a weekend and thing.
Real quick, boy.
Nah, boy.
Yeah, but
No, I say no. If you're not living together, she had to be coming and spend a weekend or something for you to identify that, Because you could know a girl 4 or 5 years, and the day that girl move in your house,
Yeah, defense.
that's a different person, you know.
A different person. A man too. A man.
Yeah.
Really and truly.
See, man, live with me, so different.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
You know,
correct.
my pet peeve, right? My pet peeve. No, let me tell you what is
Some
my
people
pet peeve.
dirty, you know. Man and woman.
Let me tell
I was
exactly
about
my
to say the
pet
same
peeve.
thing.
Where are the bad people?
You see, girl who does walk out the bathroom and just wrap the towel and walk and leave that floor wet. Well, ain't no girl like that.
If it have a mat in the bathroom,
Why some
It have a mat in the bathroom. They're not using the mat. The wrap and the walk.
My pet peeve.
Like my
is-
pet peeve.
My pet peeve is coming with your outside clothes and going on my bed.
yes, that's
Like my pet peeve. I hate that. Hate that. Go and bathe. Take off them clothes and go and
We
bathe.
talking to Mr. Ladnek, eh, so you have to come clean or don't come at all.
like cleanliness. No, some people are not so serious for that.
Yeah. Come clean or don't come at all.
No, some people don't care about that.
Yeah, like if you come
Yeah,
with that
some people
jeans,
don't care about
I will get you clothes.
Because clearly, if they don't care about that, they will
Serious,
not
I'll
come
get
in
your
bed
pants
and lie
on.
down.
yeah.
It's gonna hurt.
instead of
No, but that's what they're doing home. And
Yeah.
that's a telling. For me, that's a telling story.
It's on levels to the thing. Some people don't share toothbrush. I really don't care.
I've never heard about it.
What? Come on.
Anyways, let's get kissing up and sucking up tongue.
Let me
When you doing fellatio and
Let-
all
let me-
those
let me
other
talk-
things, that's
That's ice cream. That's ice cream. That's ice cream.
let me talk about this,
can't-
right?
That's a nuts.
Pistachio.
Let me talk about this. You licking your girl bottom, but then you're going in the bathroom and you forget your toothbrush in your room or something. I don't know why your toothbrush could be in the room. I'm just saying your toothbrush you can't find it, but you know like that girl bottom the night before. You ain't gonna pick up she toothbrush and brush your teeth.
No.
Nah.
So
I'm not
mad.
using nobody's
Yeah.
toothbrush. I'm not using nobody's toothbrush.
I've done that when I was
Me
younger.
sharing body toothbrush there. I'm just saying if
If
my toothbrush if it come down to it, I'll brush my teeth with the
Ah,
toothbrush.
I use my finger.
Yeah, use mouthwash on your finger.
I'm
Don't
not
use my toothbrush.
using somebody's toothbrush.
Don't
I'm
use my
not
toothbrush.
But I think
doing it.
I could be wrong, but I think there's a statistic that shows that your mouth is dirtier than your
Toilet seat.
Yeah.
Is that toilet seat?
Something.
Something.
We don't make up statistics here.
Right now, let's say
Yeah.
you just saying anything.
No, like Brandon.
Yeah.
They say the thing on a man is the beard.
Yes. And the mustache thing, we gotta wash it and clean it. Because that's be on your crack and food. All kind of thing.
On what?
Oh gosh. It's be
Which crack?
all up
I
in
don't know.
there.
I
That
don't
be a
know.
crap. Which beard?
Oh
I
gosh.
don't know. I don't think
Okay, we can
No, I said it wrong.
which crack you
gosh.
beard?
Move it on.
beard in the crack. The crack in the back and the crack in the front. Why the beard not in the crack?
You're right. It reaching places, food, just sweat.
If I could ask you a
I'm
question.
watching this one here.
You see that broom here out there?
That beard dirty way. That beard dirty way.
Good thing you using that styrofoam cup.
Yeah. Can't smoke with you, boy.
Anyways, we
I
straight.
like beards in the crack in the back and the crack in the front.
Okay.
Mark, step up.
How we living? How we living toxic people?
Bring out the flavor,
You can't
flavor.
leave.
I left in the middle of the morning, yes, and I just left. And
Why?
That's crazy people behavior.
Hold on.
You sound like a girl I know, boy.
Well, it was during COVID, so I was kind of trapped, but it had like other factors.
Yeah,
And,
leave
What was the
before
time
the
frame
curfew.
of the entire situation?
well, I knew it was toxic from early.
No, the duration of the relationship.
But wait, was
That's
the
all.
sex? The sex was keeping you there? Or?
Not even, no. It
Nah,
was
man. Nah,
What was the
man.
duration?
Nah.
What's it?
like a year and something.
A year and something. And it was difficult to leave?
Yes.
So you
Guilt
just-
trip, again gaslit, guilt tripped. Had I used this, what kind of thing? It was just difficult.
So the connection was based on that. On what? What was the anchor hole?
That was saying, she said it's not the jam. man.
COVID.
COVID.
Yeah.
But he got a new man any day. Yes? Cool.
So he wasn't in love?
COVID.
And he
caused
stayed for
all
a
that.
year?
It's just all the
She was talking about your savages that you ran away from.
No, listen, COVID.
Outside, you know. Wait.
What about COVID that you can go out there and hunt?
No, that
Or-
you can leave the premises.
Or that you was
Why you blaming COVID?
you needed demand for things, or you just can go out there and
And then at some point I needed him too, but like.
So when you say COVID, you mean like...
It was during COVID. It was during period of COVID and...
That was the time when everybody was locked down.
Lockdown.
No, listen, COVID show people who love you and who don't love you. You know?
Boy.
Make and break relationships.
Yeah. Friends
Yeah,
too.
the
Eh?
relationship basically started at like the cusp of COVID.
Right.
So I get like trapped in the whole situation.
So you end up deep in the situation because of COVID, because all was in each other face.
The thing is, it was never supposed to be a relationship on my end. And next thing, like,
You
I don't know talk about this, and this end up
Yeah.
problem.
Easy problem.
So why was supposed to be? The moral story is you and Mark was the problem. Anybody else ready?
Yeah, I mean like.
Lovern too. Lovern.
Oh my
now
God.
she identified she's the problem.
Yeah.
She didn't.
Yeah, she
said
did.
she like
I said I was part of the problem. I contributed to the toxicity.
You get a good
You are a
man.
victim
You
of
get a good man and...
No.
Or she is toxicity.
Listen, I think
Yeah.
that...
Hold on.
I have a name for that. You go ahead.
No, I think that I was so goody two shoes that when I was exposed to toxic behavior, it was so intriguing to me that just sucked me in, and that's what I want.
Suck your hoe.
I was getting cut off from people.
All how.
Suck your hoe.
All how.
Suck it from the back or the front.
Back and front.
Good.
Red flag.
And when you get sucked from the back, you don't just leave like that until somebody else sucking it from the back.
Mood.
Good. Mood.
So
That's what she talk about.
Ribqa, what you had to say about
Why
that?
you say the bed is be dirty?
Ribqa?
that is girly bed. Just saying. It grows the bed. If you're struggling with your mustache, if you're struggling with your bed, put it in the crack.
You have a few patches.
I have a few patches.
I feel you need to do direct application.
Now going on.
I would never know.
Like Brandon, no.
Well, Brandon are real bad. No patches.
No, but on a real though, like a toxic relationship, to leave a toxic relationship, it is very hard. No, on the two ends.
Willpower.
Because what I would like to say is I was in a 6-year relationship, a little more than 6 years. And that relationship, to be honest, I was too young for the relationship because the girl was perfect, right? And I was toxic.
Oh, you was toxic.
No, I was toxic in that one.
So karma basically dealing with it.
No, karma dealing with me, but what I'm telling you is that girl try to leave that relationship, and I just gaslighting, and I could tell you. No, I could tell you. When she leave, it hurts. It hurt me bad, but it take a real determination to leave that relationship.
You ever tried to go back?
Now, I wouldn't go back. I wouldn't ruin her life like that. I wouldn't
No, but I
ruin
mean,
her.
at this stage in your life, you know what's happening.
No,
Damage is already
no.
done. You can't go back.
At this stage in my life, no. To be honest, every girlfriend that I had after her, and this is the most toxic thing about me. I just tell that girl, I will never love you like that girl.
Why? Why are you doing them
Yeah, Mark is the problem. Mark is the
You
problem.
know,
What's
you are
wrong with
destroying
you?
every relationship. Anything.
Oh, you was telling girl you never
You
love
will
her.
be mad. You will never. I will never love you.
Yeah,
like the way I
hey,
love
things
you.
going good. You know, I will
No,
never love
keep
you like
down.
that.
You
That
don't
Chinese
know,
girl.
you need to call so.
Yeah, you need to.
You
You
call
need to.
Oh, you know the girl was shiny.
Because that's your type.
Oh
Get some
God.
kind of closure or something.
No, to be honest, like the conversation don't come up until like the person throw words. You know, in the heat of the argument when somebody throw a word, well, die by this and well, die by that and die by I don't love you like that, girl. I mean, it come out and we fight and let we fight. It's a wrestle according to Sean.
And then Mark, sometimes with some females, after a situation like that, they would try to prove themselves so much to show you that you could love me more than how. What I need to do, how I could improve myself to make you.
To be honest, I don't know. I never did meet somebody to love me like that person did love me.
Yeah,
So,
but what were you doing for her to love you so much? If you were the toxic one.
no. Why I loved her so much is because she loved me unconditionally.
Oh, So not because she was a nice girl, just because she loved you, you had to love her.
No, unconditionally.
That's his toxic mark.
Unconditionally.
My God.
You know, it's a deal with somebody that love you no matter what that person was. And how could you not love a person that love you? I don't know. I don't know what I was doing.
She
I don't
probably
know.
was attracted to toxicity like somebody I
No,
know.
listen.
Nobody young and I think.
Yeah.
Wait, you were her first love?
I would say I was her first love. She can love nobody like me.
Oh.
Nah, I didn't take she virginity. Who does take a girl virginity in this day and age?
No, and they said that was
I don't even think girls
Yeah,
become
but I
virgin
mean,
no more.
girls don't come virgin no more.
Girls
You don't
don't come
find
virgin
you don't
no
find
more,
that on the
like-
shelf.
No, but I thought it wasn't like, the young relationship.
Girls
That's
are-
6 years. He's not 100 years right now.
I's about 100.
Why do we glamorize like first times and first
I think-
No,
relationships?
girls are-
I remember my first boyfriend.
To be honest, a virgin is a red flag. Like,
Why?
how you even have sex yet? What? Something wrong with you?
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, it's not such a big deal anymore.
I get it 25 years old, 30 years old.
I know people who was 25 and things.
The right
never had
one.
My
sex.
friend is 32.
Well, she lose it recently. In her 30s.
She's 32 and what?
She's a virgin.
I don't believe that.
Remember, you toxic, so what you believe don't really matter.
Yeah, them is the type of girls that could say they can say there's a virgin and then after when you go and beat and she go, well, I lose it on a bike, I bust my hymen on a bike.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah, they gonna tell you some shit for this like that.
Yeah.
But them thing that's happening though.
It does, but not to the amount of people that be saying it happened to them.
It's difficult to leave a toxic relationship essentially because,
The connection.
give one word,
It's difficult to leave a toxic relationship
because,
red flags. That's 2 words. I
because,
Yeah.
because,
Reliance.
because,
Love.
Ask the guests in the back.
because.
Oh, God.
One word. Oh, gosh.
One word.
Oh.
One word. One word.
I'll take whom? Because you can't leave a toxic relationship because one word.
No, I have a different word. Comfort.
Yeah, that's a good one. Okay.
Comfort.
Now
Can't leave.
No, I just think about my situation.
My word
No, but
will be,
that's the nail on the head.
my word will be familiarity. A lot of people refuse.
yes,
to
that's a perfect word.
Correct. When you end up in a situation and you're accustomed to the rhythm and flow, right? It is everybody. This is a tale of like everybody's abuses and say it is hard to start over. You don't want to.
Very. At my age,
Oh my God.
Huh.
Mark it young. Mark it young.
Huh.
You're young.
No, but to be real, when I go out there to meet somebody new again and go through that
Well,
whole
all right, okay.
thing.
So that relationship, I thought it was gonna be like serious, and then we was living together. I live in a nice, comfortable house to go in an apartment, small like my living room. I was just stressed, and I don't know why those certain things happen. And
When it turns to stress, like at what month?
even
'Cause you said
before
a
I
year and
stayed with
something.
him, even before
So
I
really,
moved in,
that was saying, the more I hear the story, the more I say you are the problem.
why? Because I was
Because-
foolish. I was very
But how
naive.
old were you?
20.
No, but she said this was on the cusp of COVID, so this was literally like.
What,
No, but you know she's in. She's
You know what
in
I'm
capable
trying
of
to-
identifying her honeymoon phase. What is the honeymoon phase?
You had
If
no
you leave
honeymoon
a
phase.
situ-
I hit the chain. Okay, let me tell you what actually happened, right? I was living by myself. I had my apartment and thing, right? And as we said previously in earlier thing, boredom is a hell of a thing, right? I used to really chain up people.
For women.
Multiple people
What
just
a hell of
for
a
fun.
thing for females.
Both.
I used to chain up people just because. Give them the illusion things gonna happen and nothing happened. Right?
He's a criminal.
I know that. I was toxic, right? And like I had a handful. I was like, you nice. Like who go win now? Alright, so Anna.
Like the Olympics.
Alright? But no, but like
Typical
just to-
girl behavior.
Yeah, I will admit that.
Typical
And
girl behavior.
at the time,
Food that eat.
you know, I reach out and I say, hey, next time for me now. this decision of my life.
You gave the gold medal to the red flag.
No, I wanted to see him. We went out and I was just like,
So what flag yours?
Green.
red. I knew he was red.
Well, right.
But
She gave the gold
he
medal.
just needed an inch just to get in, and I just get soup. I
Because
get cut off from everybody. Make sit down in front of me, block so and so. Boy, man, scare me, all kind of thing. I get locked in room. It was
Because the
I was
initial
so-
attraction was there.
I sound like some kind of 50 Shades of Grey
No,
relationship. Eh?
well, yeah,
You
he
know
was a
what
good
I
looking
feel
fella.
in the
He
grass
attractive.
there?
He was attractive, but like nothing for me to be like, oh my.
So what was the motivation?
You sound like a red man.
What was the motivation?
What was it? What?
For you to end up in this situation.
Yeah, he was nice on to see like what he had to offer if he would have reached anywhere further.